Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Honestly, I've missed you. I've missed you a lot. I've been going through a lot of stuff like PhD and also other part-time job, right? It was kind of a little bit tight for me to make a good video for you guys, but I'm back. I'm back. That's the most important, right? And it's gonna be consistent. Like we're gonna try to make a video, like at least one video every single day until you guys are so satisfied. So if you don't want to miss this opportunity, as I usually say before, just don't forget to share the video, like the video, and also to join the community by subscribing to the channel, guys. And you know what? If you need to customize your house, if you need to learn about how to design using some different tools like AutoCAD, Revit, robot structure, Midas, Abacus, like any other tool that you wanna me to teach you, just don't be shy. Just comment. Text me. I'm gonna leave my email. I usually leave my email in the description of this video, and don't be shy. If as long as as long as you text me, I'm gonna respond immediately. And you know what? This is the season of football. The World Cup has arrived, guys. Okay, I'm kinda late. It's almost like it started like five days ago, but it doesn't matter, guys. This is the World Cup season, so it means that World Cup. No, if I say World Cup means that we're gonna set the design based on the World Cup, right? So we're gonna have a lot of design. We're gonna have the stadium design. We're gonna have the structure. Like we're gonna be more creative, right? So I don't wanna give you some. I don't wanna spoil you guys. So I wanna just give you guys a surprise, okay? And every single day we're gonna have one video, right? So guys, don't forget to comment below, guys. Don't forget to comment below which kind of structure you want me to design for you, which kind of improvement that you want me to do for your design. And by the way, I forgot to say something again. If you have your homework, if you need me to assist you with your homework, your thesis, and anything that concerns civil engineering or architecture, just hit me up. Right, hit me up. Hit me up, guys. I'm gonna be available. Okay. So let's start the video. Too much talking. Okay. So this is the view. The Revit, right? This is the view. Nothing new, nothing complicated to understand here, right? So the first thing that you have to do, you need to create I usually say reference line. I need to have the center of this intersection here. So what I usually do, I'm gonna just create a line, a cross line, by going on architecture and model line. Just click on the model line here, and then you can just pick any line, like let's say line, straight line, and then after that just connect this endpoint to the, it's not straight though, it should be straight, and then just put it straight. So it means that there's a problem here. Let me do this first, this and this. Okay, so let me just return it to normal. Alright, so I'm gonna repeat the same process. I'm gonna go in architecture and then model line, and then after the model line I will pick the line, straight line, and then click on this intersection, this endpoint to this endpoint, and then click on escape, and then here I'm gonna zoom out to have a nice view of this, and then here I will connect this tab with the one on top. So this middle point is gonna be more important, right? And after that we need to create an oval stadium. So I'm trying to take like example to Mexico City. I'm gonna show you like later how Mexico Stadium is, but it's kind of a little bit complicated, but I'm gonna go through everything, and then I'm gonna make it simple for you to understand. All right, so here what you're gonna do, you need to take oval. Just go on ellipse here, or you can also create this with central end. But I think the easiest one is take ellipse, and from the middle points here you have to indicate the x value. For the x value I'll take 20. In the horizontal value I'm gonna take 20,000, sorry, 20,000, 20,000. Okay, I just hope that this video gonna reach 20,000 likes. So don't be shy, guys. Share the video, like the video, guys. All right, so I'm gonna press enter, and then on top I'll take 10. I'll take half. It should be a little bit half. Just make sure it's aligned properly. Don't make any silly mistake. And then 10,000. So this is how this is the 20, and this is the 10 that we need, right? So this is just all. like this is just the first thing that you have to understand. Like this is the second step that you have to understand. Then press escape. Let me just arrange the view for you. Then I'm gonna press escape again twice. uh, and I'll go on south elevation. I'm gonna see how my elevation looks like. um I think just in case I just need to create another elevation for this level 2. I'm gonna go architecture and go on level. I'm gonna click on the level. Then at the end of this line, I'm just scroll up, or I can just tap. I need it to be, let's say, 6,000. Let me just see what is the distance from here to here. I want to take also 10,000. I mean 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna take 120. I mean, yeah, 1.2. Okay, then I'm gonna press OK, and then, but I think it's too small though. I think it's too small. It's okay. So if you make a mistake, if you not modify this line, like let's say you're not satisfied, with the line here, you can just click on it. You can just click on it, and this we can change this accordingly. Then let's just add it. Let's just add 8 on this, and then click here. Yeah. So now we have this distance. You can see the distance from here to here is 4.2, right? Because you have to add this distance, but it doesn't matter. But this gonna help me in the next video because I need to design the seats and also this the ceiling of the stadium. Okay, so okay, let's go back to the the first level. Okay, this is the first level, and what I'm gonna start, the second thing that I'm gonna do is to design, because I didn't use AutoCAD, so I'm using Revit. So what I'm gonna start with, I will start designing like a pitch, football pitch first of all, like the pitch first, and then I'm gonna end up with the stadium, because if you don't start with the pitch, later on it's gonna be a little bit complicated for you, but it's almost the same, but I like going step by step. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go again on I'm gonna go architecture, and then after architecture, I'm gonna go again on model line, and here I can just take triangle. This should be the middle point here. It doesn't matter, guys. We can fix it later. Let's just do this. Just do this. I'm gonna just create a rectangle, but I don't have the specific dimension. But I'm gonna make it as small as possible. Like let's just say here. But I can just change it later. Let's just do how much did I put? Let's see how much did I put. 1.2. So here I can just enlarge this one until 8.4. 8.4 here. Okay. And then here also, let's see how much it would take. This is 12.4, so 12.4 equals to 24.8. So let's go 24.8, 24.8, 24.8 here. Then now it's gonna be easy work. We can just let's go a bit here, 24.8. Then press escape, and then now you can just go again. If you're not confident about your process, you can just go again on the line, on the modify place line. Just click on the end point here. Let's just align it with this part, and then align it with the other part. So you get the idea, right? It's just like you wanna create something which looks like a football stadium, like football pitch, no stadium. I'm talking about the pitch. Okay, and from here we need to create a center line. For the center line, I'm gonna go again on architecture. I'm gonna go on line. I will pick this one, ellipse, or no, because the center line should be circle. So I'm gonna go here on the circle, and I'm gonna click on that. Then I'm gonna put one here. Straight should be, you see, don't put it don't I can explain to you. So the line should be straight, should be 90 degrees. Don't incline it in different angle, otherwise the circle won't be smooth. Okay, so just make sure you you target this line, this straight line. That's why we start the we design this line as the reference line. Okay, and here you can modify the dimension later, but it should be, let's say, on 9. Okay, and here for the corner, I'll take this start end radius. I'm gonna pick here, and from 6 to here, 90 degree. Okay, then I can just copy. I can just click on it and then go on copy. Here we have copy. Just click on copy. Then this endpoint, I'm gonna bring it in here. This endpoint, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. And you can just click on this one, and then click on that line, and then here bring this endpoint to this line. Okay, now we have one side. So it's just like saving time. Do you understand? You don't need to, to do one by one. Then you can do the same again. Just click on these parts and then go on copy and take one endpoint, bring it to the other endpoint. Even here also you can just bring it to this endpoint. Okay, maybe it can be a little bit silly, I mean mistake, but it's okay. Now here you can just click on this line, bring it to this intersection, and then bring this one to this end, this intersection. Here is gonna be complicated, but it's okay. You can just do this, and then you can bring this one up to here. Okay, this is the stadium. Like this, we have the corner edge already. Now what's remain is the goal area, right? The goalkeeper area, and also what's remain. But guys, I've been playing football for a long time, but I don't remember how the pitch looks like. So everything's about creativity. So what am I gonna do? First of all, I need to know the dimension, because I just do this out of dimension. I didn't create any specific dimension, but let me calculate the dimension first, especially the line between this, the free line between this end corner to this end corner, and this edge, and should be, we have to have 2 boxes here and the other 2 boxes here. Okay, let me just calculate for you, and then I'm gonna have correct dimension. But I think we can just take any kind of dimension. It doesn't matter, right? As long as it looks like a stadium. And as long as it looks like a football pitch, right? So we don't need to to follow the standards dimension, because like it's different. This should be 11 meter. We are using millimeter, by the way. Oh, I just forgot to show you how to change the dimension, but I'm using millimeter. Okay, and so, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go on architecture. Let's just go on model line. For the dimension, again, try to emphasize the try to emphasize on dimension. But from this video, let's just take one dimension. Let's just say from here until 1.8 or 1.8. Let's say from here to 1.8, and then this should be until 3,000. Okay, 3,000. Then from here I'm gonna go again 1.8, and then should be a line of this part and then this part. Okay, so we know that we have 1.8 each side. Actually this is 1.8. This looks more bigger than the other. Let me see if it's 1.8. Let me see. I want to just see 1.8, where I can bring 1.8. It's 1.8. This looks a little bit bigger than that. Let's see if this is also 1.8. From the middle, it's more where 1.8 should be here. 1.8 should be here. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let me remove this, delete, and this one delete, and you can trim. Let's use trim option. They just go here on, just click on this line and then look for trim. We have here trim line, then click on here, confirm, enter, then remove. I just remove it, it doesn't matter. Let's go on architecture again, model lines, and then here and here. Okay. But I think the bits is not, it should be triangle, I think so. Let me just modify it. Let me just take exact dimension. Let's just go here. Let me just do this first. The dimension matter, otherwise it won't be symmetric. Okay, symmetrical. Let's just do this. Yeah, I think I end up. I think it's kind of cool. Can you just see the way it is right now? We can modify the dimension later. Okay, this is not like dimension is not important. It's just like the process. But what I did, I just take 3,000. The distance from here to here is 3,000. This one is also 3,000. And then I take offsets of 1.2. Like what I mean is I take the offset of this part. Like if you want to reach the offset, you can just type O on your keyboard or F, or you can just write. You can just write on. You can just click on one line. Sorry, just press escape, then click on one line. Then you can take the offsets option here. Offset. You can see that I took the offset of 1.2. Then you can just see how it moves, and then you can trim. Right? It's kind of simple. It's like AutoCAD. And now the missing part is we need the penalty. How can I say the penalty arc over this side, right? And from here I'm gonna go on architecture. I'll take the model line, and then I will use what I'm gonna use. I will use the start and radius arc. I'm gonna click on it, and here I need to straight line. I need to use lines instead. I will start from 1000 to 2000. Okay, and the degree should be 180. I'm gonna click on it. Yeah, so this is how you can design your own penalty. I think something is missing, right? We have a point. We should have a point in the middle here for the penalty should out should be 11 meter. I'm gonna go here again, architecture. I'm gonna go here again on the model, and then after the model I'm gonna pick let's use the circle. Then from the middle here, middle line, let's say here, the nearest point, let's say here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna create like a small, a tiny point over here. Okay, now we have our penalty point. Our penalty spot. Sorry, and from here I'm gonna just repeat the same thing that I was doing it, and it's kind of simple. If you wanna repeat, you can use mirror. We can just copy and then change the orientation. So this is kind of very simple. So what I mean is, think about it. So if you keep designing like this, it might take you time. So what I'm gonna just press one line, then press Control on my keyboard. You can see a sign plus, and then select all of the line that you need to mirror. Like I need this one to be translated to the other parts, other side of these parts, like other side of my pitch, and the middle point should be the arbitrary, should be the reference point. So I'm gonna click on those, just make sure all of the line have been activated, and then go here on the mirror. You can see this sign mirror, pick axis, just click on the mirror, and then from here I'm gonna just click on the middle of the pitch here, and then you can see we have our goal and everything. I'm gonna just right click. I'm gonna just click anywhere. So this is how we can make the pitch, and it's not over yet. So from here, what we also need a post goal, right? Like a goal area, and here it should stay in the middle, like from this side. So I don't know how I can do this one for you, so to look more realistic. I will go again on architecture. I'll go again on line. And here I'm gonna take the straight line, or I can just take square. And let me just take straight line. And since I know from this part to this part we have 3.6, I just want this point to be 2.6. I'll remove 1000, so 2.6, 2.6 here. and the point should be 300. Okay, and then here also I'm gonna repeat the same stuff from the middle until from the middle until 2600. Okay, sorry, let's do this again. Let me see how much distance is here. Sorry, this is 800, sorry. And here I can also take 8. Do this. Let's take 800, okay. And from this part, I'm gonna go until this two line align properly. And from here, I can just click here and then click here. Let me see if I create some other line that I don't want. Let's see, useless lines, that has this unwanted line. Okay, let me just press escape and then click on this line and then press delete. Let me see if there's another line that I create. I think it's enough. And here I'm gonna repeat the same thing that I did before. I'm gonna just click here, here, and I'm gonna press control. Don't forget control here and here. And then after that, I'm gonna go again on mirror as I repeat the same process before. And then in the middle should be our arbitrary point. And yeah, that's the goal posts already. And this is how you can design. But I think something also missing. Let me just augment this a bit. I think there's a point in the middle which is missing. This can be added, or I can just think it's too small. This is why I like having dimension. I think it's more visible, and from here I can just take it and then copy, and then paste this point to this point, the middle. Okay. So I think it's too small. It's too small. This is the center mark. Okay, this is the center mark, and this is how you can create the pitch. But it's not over yet. As I said, we need to create a floor which cover this place, and our floor should be green color. I'll go on floor, and under the floor I will pick line. There's the option means pick line here, and I modify and create floor boundary. There's a pick line. Just pick the line and then pick all of the extremity of our page. As you can see, all of the line are continuous lines. There's no dash line. That's why it's gonna be easier for you to create a floor, and the level should be the first floor because we have two floors. We create another floor before, do you remember? And then here you can just click on OK. If you go on south elevation, you won't see anything unless we go on east elevation. The computer asks me to save my design. Later I can do that, but for you have to make sure to save your design. And what do we have in here? Let's see. I can go on 3D. Let's see how 3D gonna look like first. Okay, we have our floor 3D. Let's see realistic. Let's go on realistic. Let's see how it's gonna look like. If we need to modify that thing, yeah, it's just a line, right? Like we have reference lines and we have all of the things that you wanna create, right? Like everything has been designed properly. So the next step that we're gonna do is to create the form, the mass of the of our the mass of our stadium, right? Where people can sit and how the overall design should look like. And from here, I'll go on components, and under the I'll go again on architecture, click on component, and then it should be the model in place. And for here I'm gonna just take, of course, staircases or generic. Both can be used, staircases or generic. I can just go on staircases because I need let's see if I have staircases here. Staircases, let's go on staircases here, and then click on OK, and then let's say spots, sitting seat, let's say seats. Okay, and then just click OK here. All right, so now we have many options to create. We have extrusion, we have blend, we have revolves, we have sweep bends, we have void form. The most part, the main part that I'm gonna use here is sweep. I can also use revolved, but I think sweep is more convenient for me because it's a little bit tricky here. Let me just click close. Let me go on first level. Um, yeah, let me go on first level. Let me change the level to the first level here, and then we have the sweep. We also have, let's just use sweep first. What I want to create a mess. Like I want to create a form of, I need first of all to indicate the path of which path am I gonna modify though. So let me just go on pick path. I can sketch a path, but since I have the overall reference that I've created before, I just need to click on it. Only that. I don't need to modify the pitch. Only the stadium, the oval place the oval shape that I created before. Then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go on here, this part. I'll confirm it, and then after that, I need to really edit the profile, and it should be in east elevation. So I'm gonna go click on east and then open east elevation. So this is our east elevation. This is our point. So what I want to know, I just want to create the seats where people can sit. Like it should be a closed loop. Like you can start for anywhere that you want. Put the staircases, put one place where people can sit, and then open another area, like another stage until level 2. That should be in the middle of level 2 or level 3. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know why this level is too big here, but it's okay. What I'm gonna do here, I might just click on this part. I will pick it should be long seats. It should be 1.3, and then here I'm gonna go again on 1.09. Let's make it small. Let's go on 5. Let's go here again on 1.3. 1.3. Let's go here on 5. 1.3. 500. 1.3. 1.3. Okay, that's 1.3. I think it should be the middle. And then here I'm gonna go on 500. Okay, here I'm gonna create a long line to separate the first floor to the second floor, so that this is the middle floor. Or I can just put it on top of this, and then if I wanna make it bigger, they just go it on bigger until we reach this line. Let's just go here 1.3, 1.3. 5, 1.3, 5, 1.3, 5. Okay, let's go again here. 1.3. Let's see if 5 is gonna be enough. Let's see if it's gonna be 5. It's gonna be less than 5 then. Yeah, it's 5. I think it's 5. Okay. All right. So this is the second floor. I will go here. I can just copy everything, but since the floor they're not similar, but it doesn't matter. I can just click. Let me just click on this part. Control. Let me select all of the line that I create. But before I create it, let's just make another line first. Let's make another line here. Sorry, guys. Let's just make a big line here. Double of what we are doing. 1.3 plus times 2 is 2.6. Just put 300. And then from the top here, I can just select again everything that I create so far. Let me just select this one, control everything that I select, all of the line except the last line that I create. Let's do this. Let's see if it's gonna work clearly or properly. If it's not the shape that you wanna do, you can just modify it. You don't need to suffocate yourself. And here I'm gonna go and copy. There's an option here, copy. This is copy. Just click here and then take this endpoint and put it here. Put this endpoint here. Sorry, it's a mistake. Let's just do this. Let's go Control Z. This is a copy option again. Big mistake. I did the wrong step. It's okay. So we can just do this again. Let's just go on top like this. Because this distance is different from this distance. So that's why I don't know. I don't know much distance. I put 4.2 here, right? 4,200. But this is 400, so I can't take 5 anymore. But it's okay. We can just see how it's gonna go. Let's just modify it to. It should be 5. 1.3. 1.3. 5. 1.3. 5. 1.35. I can also copy and paste, but I just want you to do the same with me, right? Like to repeat the same step. I just copy and paste. 5, 1.3 here. 1.3. 5, 1.3. 5, 1.3. 1.3. 5, 1.3. 5, 5, 1.3. 5, 1.3. I think it's already there. This is gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end. And then I need the offset of this part. So because computer will never allow me to validate this this sweep without making a closed loop, because it's not closed loop, because there's not, this is the end, this is the beginning, this is the end. It should be closed. It should be a closed loop. Let me go here. Computer's lagging. Let me escape. Let's go here. Let's go back here. Let's zoom to fit. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here I can't find it. Let's just go here and zoom. Zoom to fit. Let's press escape. Come here. Zoom to fit. Just zoom like this. We're gonna find it. Okay. I'll go here on offset. I'll just select one part to trigger the offset part. Offset. This will be offset, and then after that I'm gonna take. I'll take around. Let's say I'll take. It should be a closed loop. So let me just take 9. Let's say 500. Okay, and then here I'm gonna press tab. Select everything at once. I'm gonna press tab. Let's do this. Let's do this. My computer is lagging, that's why it's kind of hard for me to delete this part. I'm gonna go again here on offsets. The offset should be 500. I'm gonna press tab once. Tab once, and then click. Then I have already the closed loop. And then here I think we need to adjust this point to be a closed loop here and here, and then also should be the same at the middle. This endpoint should be a closed loop, and from now on everything has been designed smoothly, and I don't think we have any gap, any voids between this design that we design right now. And from here I can just click on OK and then see yeah, there's no, the computer just accepts our design, then click on OK, and yeah, and from here I can finish the model. And then from here I can go on 3D view, see how it's gonna look like. Now we have our so let me do this. Yeah, we have our building, I mean we have our stadium, but it's not finished yet. As you can see, at least we need to use let me rotate it, right? It just we need to add mass on this part. Orbital. We can see we have our seats. The first seats, we have a pass by, like you can have a place where people can pass, like let's say like a passage, like an area where people can walk. And we have other seats, right? We also have our seats clearly. Let's go on top view. From the top view, we can see the page, but the page should be improved a bit. Like the color of the page should be improved a bit. Alright, so guys, I don't want to make this video longer. Just make sure to join the community by sharing this video, by liking this video, and also